And he takes the well. It's like, Charlie Collins. Yeah, height, weight, occupation. Great. Well, I have all your contact information in Choco. Never leave your social security code in you all. Taking that too. Toodles. Be seeing you soon, Charlie. And he fucking takes off. Charlie's like, oh, Jesus, fuck. Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I also wanted to let you know that not only do I create content here on Class in the Glass, but I also stream content in my Twitch channel, Mr. Revan7. I play single-player games, multiplayer games, and I also do movie reviews and cartoon reviews as well. I also want to encourage you to check out my Patreon, Class in the Glass, where I offer audio commentaries, full reactions for movies, and also the ability to submit questions for my video casts and podcasts. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and enjoy the video. But chat, I got to go ahead and get to this cartoon review. Again, thank you for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. But chat, we got to review Batman, the animated series, episode 22, The Joker's Favorite, chat. We are opening up on a sad sack of a man, chat. Charlie Collins, chat. Life has not treated him well, and boy, do I fucking relate to Charlie Collins. I was like, back in the day when I first was like, oh, look at this sad sack of a person. I'm like, I'm Charlie. Oh my God, I feel his pain. Because this guy, chat, he has a dead-end job. He's trying to put fucking money and food on the table for his son and for his wife, chat. Thankfully, those are the most positive attributes in his life, chat. His wife loves him, cares for him deeply, and his son loves him, respects him, chat. But everyone else in Charlie's life, nothing. Nothing. He gets no respect from nobody, chat. He's dealing with fucking traffic on the Gotham goddamn highway right now, chat. Tried to ask his boss for a raise. The boss said, not Charlie, not this time. Maybe sometime next year. Come to me again. I'll see how I'm feeling. It's like, poor Charlie. Hey, you know, within 5 minutes, he's the Chris of the. That's me, chat. I'm like, what? I always loved it back in the day. It's like, what character would I be in Batman the Animated Series, chat? This is me. This is me. I found out who it is. Thank you. We got a new follower, chat. We got a new Huckleberry King. We got a couple of Kingpins here. Kingpin 89. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to stream. You're my Huckleberry. Welcome. Oh. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I was going to another 5 biddies. You seem more like the squid from that one episode. The squid. Remember that one? Oh, the squid. Yeah. The one on the episode, the guy who killed Batman. Great episode, by the way. But got that bad comment. You got that bad comment. He's like, yeah, the thing is, Charlie, the thing is, chat, called you guys Charlie. His life isn't great. I mean, this day in particular. Tried to ask his boss for a raid. Boss said, check with me next year. Dealing with terrible Gotham traffic, chat, because the fucking Joker he hears over the radio is loose. Just escaped from Arkham Asylum and goes, another fucking psychopath on the loose in Gotham. America's favorite city. So he's already pretty pissed about that. Going home, his wife is still microwaving, old meatloaf, chat. He's just like, fucking meatloaf. I don't want to deal with this. It's not great. And Charlie, life is not treating him well, chat. He's short. He's heavy set. He's a little round, chat, a little pudgy. His fucking hairline is almost all disappeared, chat. He's got this one trail of hair, trying to cover his bald plate right there. It's not working. It's not working, Chucko. And he's like, the last thing I need right now is to deal with one more stressful thing. And he's changing lanes, chat, but all of a sudden he has all these fucking sirens coming behind him. He goes, oh, Jesus Christ! And he goes immediately to the right, chat. He goes, oh, God! When I even looks like, oh, God, I hope no one's on the other side. But he changes lane, chat. All these fucking cops go, woo, 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 woo. It's like, oh, shit, they're going after the Joker, chat, because he just escaped from Arkham Asylum. And he's like, oh, what the hell are they going off in such a hurry? Because he didn't even listen to the radio, chat. He's like, whatever, Joker, whatever, another nonsense. And he goes back into the left lane, chat. And then these fucking lights, someone turns their high beams on, and he's like, Jesus Christ, they're so bright. And he goes back over, chat, and the fucking Batmobile just shoots through. He goes, Batman. Oh, Batman saving Gotham, saving those people. Does he ever help me? No, he doesn't. And he goes back into the other lane, chat. But then a fucking driver just immediately cuts him off, swerves behind him, or swerves in front of him. He goes, the fuck, almost crashes his car. And that's the last goddamn straw that broke Charlie Collins' back, chat. He goes, fuck you, motherfucker. And Charlie gets a little bit of case of road rage, chat. And he fucking loses it. He drives right next to the driver, chat. And Charlie's kind of in the wrong here. He's kind of in the wrong. In hindsight, chat, should have done this. This is what the driver did to him. Shitty. Definitely shitty, but should not have done this. And he just begins slamming his car, grating against the other driver's car who cuts him off. And he says, hey, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker. I'm going to give you my 2 cents right here, right now. And the driver... The driver looks over and goes, will you now? It's the Joker. Jenny goes, oh, fuck. Rolls up the window and he just starts fucking driving. He puts pedal to the goddamn metal. Joker's like, oh, I don't think so, fat boy. And he is constantly behind Charlie, chat. Good old Chucko. Constantly behind the entire time. He's trying to get away. He gets off the fucking freeway, chat. Thinks he lost the guy. Fucking lost him. Goes to a neighborhood, chat, and who's around the fucking corner? Just parked, chat, waiting for him. And just the Joker going, hi. He goes, oh god! And so he fucking cuts into the goddamn woods, chat. Breaks down a fucking barrier. Car slams into it, and the engine just sputtering, chat. And he's trying to get up this hill, and the car just stops. He goes, oh god, oh Jesus god! And he gets out of the car, chat, puts in park. And he's just sweating. He's just, oh god, shitting, pissing himself. Just run into the woods, chat. He's like, okay, all right. Just gotta rest a moment. Gotta rest a moment. And you just hear it. The Joker is right by, and you have his own high beam chat just projecting his massive shadow across Charlie. And Charlie's like, oh my god. The Joker's like, hello, here's your 2 cents. And he throws literally 2 pennies at him. He goes, listen, Mr. Joker, sir, I didn't mean to speak to you that way. I had a really bad day. My boss, I asked for a raise. He didn't want to give me the raise. Traffic's been a fucking nightmare. I mean, everyone's beating up on poor Charlie, okay? But please, I didn't mean any disrespect. And Joker's like, hey, buddy. Hey, it's okay, Charlie. We all have bad days. The thing is, though, you did speak to me quite poorly. So, I want to ask you for a favor. And Charlie's just like, okay, what do you want me to do for you? He's like, I don't know yet. Okay? I have to think about it. And Charlie's like, all right, sure. Well, you just let me know. He goes, let me see your wallet. And the guy goes, oh, sure, but I don't have a lot of cash. And it's like, oh, don't insult me. It's like, no, I want to get to know you, Chucko. And he takes the wallet. It's like, Charlie Collins. Yeah, height, weight, occupation. Great. Well, I have all your contact information. And Chucko, never leave your social security card in you all. Taking that, too. Toodles, be seeing you soon, Charlie. And he fucking takes off. Charlie's like, oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, man. Mark Hamill's awesome. This might be his best episode. I mean, all the Joker episodes up to this point, chat. Chris is the Joker. To Be a Clown. The Last Laugh. All great so far. I think there's been at least 3 episodes in this featuring the Joker so far. This might be the best one because it also introduces chat Harley Quinn, who we'll see in a minute. Yeah, Juicy, I'm getting it, Steve. He's scared, chat. And the episode takes place. Joey the Jetty, no DT tonight. No, it's been delayed to tomorrow. I'll be doubling up. On episodes. Weekend or movie review extravaganza, and then 8-Bit Crumbs. And so it takes place. I think there's 2 years later. 2 years later, chat. Charlie, he's no longer in Gotham City, right? The thing is, though, chat, Gotham has gotten even worse. Things are not going great right now, chat. And even the thing is, like, the last thing the GCPD department needs right now, the Gotham City Police Department, chat, what they need right now is the fucking Joker on the loose yet again, but he is. And the thing is, like, Jim, he's been invited to speak at this event that's in his honor, and he's talking to Harvey Bullock and Renee Montoya. He goes, I don't have the time for this. We gotta stop. I would sacrifice this day of just show pony me around and shit, eating free food, just to make sure the Joker's in Arkham and to make sure the citizens of Gotham are safe. And Harvey's just like, and Renee is like, oh, it's for you, Jim. I mean, you need some time to relax, man. You fucking you're drinking and smoking all the goddamn time. You're 55 years old. You look 70. Relax, buddy. Relax. He goes, maybe you're right. And he goes inside his office chat and he sits down and he goes, this event's ridiculous. And Batman goes, then Batman's there. He's like, hi, Jim. He's like, oh, Jesus, I hate when you do that. My God. And Batman's like, sorry, it's my thing. Jim, you're a goddamn good cop. You're the reason why these criminals will be put in jail. It's like, no, you're the reason why they're put in jail, Batman. It's like, it's a team fucking effort, okay? I would not be able to do what I was able to do without your help, without what you do. And he goes, thanks, Batman. And Batman's like, you deserve that goddamn night. You've done so much for this. And he goes, thanks, I appreciate that. And he looks at it, he's like, hey, do you know where I can rent a tux? And he fucking vanishes. He goes, that fucking son of a bitch. I hate when he does that. It's really shitty. There's Jim Gordon and Batman aren't the only interested parties in this event chat. You also have the Joker, and he is all, he doesn't give a shit about this event. He's like, how dare they send out all these invitations to all of Gotham's premier citizens, and not me, the Joker. And you got, again, chat, the debut of Harley Quinn, voiced by Arlene Sorkin, who does an incredible job, chat. It is to laugh, isn't it, Mr. J? He goes, yes. And this, again, what a wonderful creation from this show. There have been several one-off villains in this series that have, I think, worked spectacularly well, chat. Invisible Man episode I thought was great. But Harley Quinn, what an incredibly special character. It's like, okay, they struck fucking gold with her, clearly. Where she's this, basically his assistant who just suffers from Stockholm Syndrome, chat. We don't really know that. We don't know under the circumstances why she's working for the Joker, but as we learn throughout the series, it gets very fucking dark. It's really twisted, chat. Just shows what a depraved person the Joker is, the lengths at which he'll go to manipulate people. He's a truly evil human being. Cruel human being, chat. The Diddler, also the Diddler, chat, yes. Also known as the Sewer King, but I call him the Diddler. Batman likes spooping people. He loves to spook people. He's big on it. He's joking. The fucking Harley Quinn just goes, I would give you a standing ovation, Mr. J. And she's just clapping and whistling. He's like, oh, thank you, Harley. And he goes over to his two goons who are reading Tiny Toons comics, which is funny, chat, because a lot of the original people who worked on animators and writers who worked on Batman the Animated Series also started working. Bruce Timm even. He was one of the original guys that worked on Tiny Toons too, Chad, because of Tiny Toons, they were basically able by one of those, okay, what do you want to do now? And we want to do Batman. They're like, okay, there you go. But it was Tiny Toons' the origin. And they've always been very respectful to Tiny Toons, Chad. You'll see references to Tiny Toons in Batman Animated Series, Superman, Justice League. It's pretty cool. Honoring what came before, chat. Nori, welcome to stream. Hello, Nori. And Gary Eakin, thank you for the host. Welcome, good sir. Hope you're having a very nice Wednesday evening. And so they're all fucking clapping for him. He's like, all right, enough of that. And he's like, but you know what, to pull off this scheme of mine, I'm going to need a favor. And they're like, who are you going to call, boss? I'm going to call an old friend of mine, Charlie Collins. And then, chat, we cut to Springfield, Illinois, chat, where Charlie, this is where he moved right after the events of his encounter with the Joker, Chase. He's like, Charlie was smart. He's like, I am not going to let this fucker torture me and my family. I want my family to be harmed. He changed his name, changed everything about his lifestyle, chat, moved to Ohio. He's actually living a relatively happy life with his wife, beautiful looking kid, playing fucking football, and playing catch of his son outside. He has the idyllic life that he's always wanted, chat. But he hears a ring-a-ding-ding coming from the house. He goes, oh, don't worry, honey, I'll get it. And he goes inside the house, mopping up his brow, chat. And he answers, he's like, hi, what can I do for you? And he got on the phone, he's like, hello, Charlie. And he's like, I think you have the wrong number, sir. My name is Don. He's like, oh, that's the name you're going under right now. But the thing is, I know who you are. Don the Con, you're Charlie Collins, and I am calling in that favor. And he's like, I want you to stay away from me and my family. He's like, oh, no. See, the thing is, you're going to help me, because if you don't, something might happen to that lovely little minx that you call your wife and your son. He looks outside, chat, and two of the Joker's fucking thugs are right there in the car, just fucking loaded up on guns, ready to gun down his family right then and there. And he goes, oh my God, fuck. He thought he escaped this, chat, but he's like, nope. Joker makes sure that when he wants to collect on the fucking favor, he's going to collect on the fucking favor. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Nori, I saw the entire Tiny Toons series in Italy. What? Really? Oh, cool. My child, me too. I love Tiny Toons. Grew up with that shit. Great Buster and Babs Bunny. Oh, yeah. That was Plucky Duck. Great show. And to see so many people came from Tiny Toons that moved over to the Batman Animated Series. Love it. And so Charlie's like, well, all right, looks like I gotta go back to Gotham. So he hops on a fucking airplane, Chad, and he heads back. I love it too because I noticed an interesting aesthetic thing with the background shot in Ohio. Clear blue skies, beautiful clouds in the air and everything like that. But when you immediately go to Gotham, red skies. I was like, okay, it's like, man, even the fucking weather in Gotham is constantly shitty. But it's like, because they have that red sky aesthetic throughout, whether it's daytime or nighttime, it's always there in Gotham. That's set, it perfectly captures the look of that city. But everywhere else, it's all blue skies. I kind of like that dichotomy they set up. It's like, Gotham is a fucking nightmare to live in. And so he goes back to Gotham, Chad. He's fucking worried. He goes by a newspaper stand, and he sees Batman, another story about Batman, how he broke up a racketeering ring. And he goes, if there was some way to contact Batman, if I could just do this right now, I would do it. And he's like, oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I'd go to the police. But he walks out, chat, and the guard's like, oh, hello, we're going to open the door for you. And then who fucking walks in? Fucking Harley Quinn, chap, except she's not dressed as Harley Quinn. She's dressed in her civilian clothes, and she's dressed as a driver. She goes, Mr. Collins, come here, Puddin'. And he's like, oh, shit. And she drives him to the Joker's hideout. And the Joker's like, oh, Charlie Collins, look at you. Gives him a big old fucking bear hug. It's been so long, Paisan. Oh, looks like you lost some weight. Lost a little hair, too. And Charlie goes, hey, yeah, what could I do for you, Joker? He's like, that's just the thing. I need you to help me with one little detail. And he's like, anything. He's like, yeah, as long as you leave me and my family alone. I was like, oh, of course. All I need you to do, Charlie, the only thing I need you to do is help me throw a party for our dear Commissioner Gordon. He goes, okay, sure. And he goes, now, let's get going. So we're doing it now? He's like, yeah, we're doing it now. And they fucking pile into the goddamn car chat. Which is, I think it's called like Laffy Taffy or the Smiling Clown Catering or something. Clown Catering. It's like a little obvious, Joker, a little on the fucking nose, but okay, we'll go there. And so they got all the stuff. They have all the gear ready to bamboozle Jim Gordon, the GCPD, and most of the socialites and political people within Gotham City, Chad. I mean, the Joker's planning to kill a lot of people here. And Charlie's like, so what do you need me to do? And he's like, the only thing I need you to do right now, Charlie, is to hold the door for my lovely Miss Quinn. And he's like, you called me just to open a door for your girlfriend? He goes, yes, of course. I mean, she's got to push in this big cake, and she can't do it. She needs to push with both hands. And my two, I don't know their names, but they're also going to be catering the event as well. So that's all I need you for. He's like, okay. And so it's great. Meanwhile, we cut back inside the fucking ballroom chat where you have all Gotham's most noble people in there. You got everyone from fucking Mayor Hill to goddamn Harvey Bullock, Chad, Jim Gordon, even Gotham's crown prince, Bruce Wayne, Chad, billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne, just came there. He's like, I'm sorry, Jim. Congratulations. You deserve this event. I got to get going. He's like, Jim Gordon's like, the life of a wealthy socialite. He's like, hey, man, it's tough. It's tough out there. And so he leaves, Chad, because the real reason he's leaving is because the Joker's still on the loose. He's like, I got to stop the Joker. So let Jim enjoy this moment. He deserves it. I'll fucking go after the Joker. Meanwhile, fucking Charlie Collins, he goes in there, and he's like, I have to contact Batman in some way to let him know the Joker's here, because I don't want any of these people to die. And so he goes, big fucking coincidence, chat. They happen to be having it at the Gotham Museum of Natural History. And they have an aviation wing. And apparently, one of the planes used in Gotham was in the shape of a giant bat. And he's like, I got it. And he fucking somehow finagles this giant bat plane over to an open window and have it kind of going back and forth and shit. And while Alfred just like picks up Bruce, has his costume in the back, he sees, fucking Bruce's big whopping Dawn and everything, chat. Alfred's like looking through the back mirror. Looking in the mirror, he's like, sir, I think you're needed inside the museum. He goes, what do you mean, Alfred? And he looks behind him, like, there's a giant fucking bat there. And Batman's like, hell yeah, let's get to the action, baby. Meanwhile, Charlie, he does what he's told. He goes to the door of the ballroom, opens it up as Jim Gordon's doing his speech. And Jimmy's like, he's pouring his fucking heart out there. He's like, really, I want to thank the citizens of Gotham. I want to thank my fellow officers, standing by your side, protecting this city. It's been an incredible thing to behold. So thank you, and thank you to Batman for all he's done for the city. It has to, Chad. It's true. It's the truth. Thank you, Diamond Air, for the follow. Welcome to the stream, good sir. It's tough being Bruce Wayne. It's tough being Bruce Wayne, man. The life of the wealthy socialite. But little do they know, he is actually the Batman. But he's Jim Gordon's just heart-wrenching speech is interrupted, chat, by fucking Harley Quinn. She's just like, hear ye. And she's like, we are all here to entertain one Commissioner Gordon. And Gordon's like, who the fuck is this? And he's like, he's a G. He's a mensch. He's a boobula. And the thing is, Chad, he's like, and to celebrate all your success, we're gonna fucking bamboozle you. And she hits a goddamn button on the table, chat, which releases all this toxic gaseous fumes. From these candlesticks, and it covers all the attendants sitting at all the tables. Shad, they're all activated at the same time. It's like, oh, it's Joker talks. That's what it is. They're all gonna go to that rictus grin and go. It's not Shad. It freezes them in place. It's a new version of the Joker toxin, and they're all like, they just can't move. It's like all their muscles have tensed up, chat, and they're trying to, but they can't. They go and move their eyes. And the Joker, he pops out of the cake. It's like, and happy birthday to Joker. Happy birthday to me. And he's like, hello, Jimbo. He's like, I'm upset. I wasn't invited to your special party, but that's okay. I brought a gift. And he comes out there, chat, with a giant fucking bomb. It's like several sticks of dynamite, chat. It's C4. He has like a C4 bomb. He says, here you go. Put it right there in the lapel. You don't need those fucking pens anymore now, do you? There you go. And he activates it, chat. And he basically says, it's like, Jim, you've had a wonderful life, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of it. Well, 59 seconds that are left of it. Let's go, boys. And lady. And they fucking leave, and Charlie, he tries to, like, leave too. He tries to get the fuck out of there, Chad. He's like, I gotta call Batman. But he can't move, Chad. His hand's stuck to the door. The Joker has placed some type of super adhesive glue. He's like, wait a minute, I can't get out. And he's like, well, you said you just need me to open the door. And Joker's like, and you did great, Charlie. You did perfect, pitch fucking perfect. But you said you let me go. It's like, no, I didn't. I said I needed a favor from you. I didn't say I was not going to kill you. See ya, Chuckster. And he fucking takes off. Meanwhile, Charlie's just fucking screaming, and this alerts Batman. And Charlie's just like, the fucking bomb of the Commissioner. And Batman's like, shit, fuck. And he grabs the bomb shit, wraps it around his grappling hook, boom, and he shoots it up into the air. And Joker, him and Harley and the goons are leaving, and it's like, well, that was eventful. And they hear a boom, they hear a huge explosion. Joker's like, what? That explosion came from outside. And he rushes on over, Chad. It's like, oh, fuck, Batman must be here. Everyone get back into the van. The thing is, though, Chad, when Batman launched up in the air, the bomb hit their van and exploded. He goes, well, looks like we're going to be staying here for the extra tour. And at this point, he's like, all right, get him, boys. And he sends his goons and Harley to take down Batman, chat. Where he comes up with a plan. And Batman easily dispatches the goon shit, just punches the shit out of him. Eventually, Harley, she tries to get a drop on him using her feminine wiles, chat, because Batman, he beats her. Beats the shit out of her. But she's like, why are you punching me? Why are you hitting me? I'm a woman. He pulls the fucking thing Catwoman does, and Batman returns shit. I was like, I remember this fucking line. And he goes, oh shit, I'm sorry. That's great. And this shit was a ruse because she managed to grab a dagger from one of the exhibits, chat, and she tries to, she just stabs the shit, stab. He goes, fuck shit, and he stops the chat, fucking backhands her, and he, handcuffs her to the thing. And she goes, oh, beauty school's looking a lot better right now. And he goes after the Joker at this point. And meanwhile, he doesn't know where the hell he is, but he hears his laugh, chat, and he realizes, oh shit. He's in this giant fucking temple they just somehow reproduced for the museum. And Batman's going in there, and all of a sudden this fucking flame, it's booby trap. Who booby traps an exhibit? Apparently this museum does. The Joker's saying, yes, it's quite unusual, but apparently exhibitors wanted to replicate this temple brick by brick, including the booby traps. So not only do you get the flaming mouths, but you also get the actual poison tip darts. And Batman, he runs away from the poison tip dart shot. And he walks over a precipice, and it's this giant spinning, floor, and it gives way, and he falls into, the spike trap. He's like, including the spike door trap. And he's like, bye-bye, dear Dark Knight. But Batman, he fucking pops up and smacks the Joker in the fucking face. And he's just about to, and Joker's like, ah, shit, fuck. And the Batman's just about to start punching him. He goes, oh, here you go, Bruce. Oh, no, didn't say Brucey. Here you go, Batsy. And he throws a bomb at him, chat, the same one before. And basically, Batman's like, shit. And he throws the bomb away, but it explodes the temple and the foundation is crumbling. And the Joker, he runs out of there, chat. And Batman, he's just trying to get his bearings at this point. He runs out. He's in the alleyway. It's like, well, I guess better luck next time. Toodles. And he's just running down this alleyway, chat. But he stopped. He's accosted by one Charlie Collins. He's like, hey, I got to talk to you, Joker. And Joker's like, oh, it's adorable. No, hey, you should be thankful, Chuckster, that you're alive. I'll be seeing your family real soon. He goes, you're not going to threaten me, and you're goddamn sure not going to threaten my family. And Joker's like, what are you going to do about it? And Charlie goes on. He fucking had this shit. He's had this for 2 damn years. All my life, I've been looked down upon. No matter what the situation is, I'm not dealing with it anymore, Joker. Okay? And he pulls out a fucking bomb. And Joker's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, that's how it's all gonna end, Joker. It's how it's going to end. Not a dramatic duel with your beloved Dark Knight, because that's how you want to die. You want to die fighting Batman. No. The thing is, when the papers are going to read tomorrow, you're going to be taken out by some fat schmuck whose name no one knows. They're going to find you blown to fucking bits. Your white flesh, your white bloody flesh coating the walls of this alleyway died at the hands of some nobody. Joker's like, oh my God, you're crazy, I tells you. And he's like, let's go, Joker. And the thing starts counting down. He goes, oh, Batman! And Batman's been watching the whole time. It's like, Joker's like, Batman, how long have you been there? He's like, Batman's like, long enough. And Joker, he runs behind Batman. So you have to stop him. He's crazy. And then Charlie just throws the bomb. He throws the bomb right in front of Batman Joker. And Joker's like, oh! And it goes off. It's like a little party favor, just little sparklers and some ribbons, some confetti. And Batman just starts laughing. He goes, Joker's like, that's not fucking funny. That's not funny. And then Batman punch the shit out of the Joker. And at this point, chat, Batman like, Charlie, you did good, but you're under arrest. You were involved in this scheme and trying to kill the entire Gotham PD along with many notable figures in the Gotham socialite circles. You're under arrest. You're going to jail for a long time. But he doesn't, Jay. He gets him off the hook. He's like, Charlie, thanks for everything you did. I don't think the Joker's going to be fuck with you anymore. Even Joker's like, I'm not going to do anything to you, Charlie. Don't worry about it. Because he just starts ripping up all the information, giving it to Charlie and to Batman. And at that point, Joker's like, whew, I can go back home to Ohio. It's like, at this point, I wouldn't even mind some reheated meatloaf. And you have, like, the Charlie's theme song, like, really corny and goofy. But that, my friends, that is Batman, the animated series, episode 22, the Joker's favorite. Not a great favorite from the Joker. Should have just left Mr. Collins alone, Chad, or as he goes by now, Don.